Hello everyone, I'm Claire Marie B and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be taking you through my August bullet journal setup. Sorry this is a little bit later than usual, but I am still having a lot of fun and a lot of entertainment with my new puppy. So she's taking up quite a bit of time at the moment and my journaling is not quite on time. In addition, I've got no option but to record my voiceover at this time. It's not as quiet as I would like it to be where I am, so I really apologise for any background noise that you hear. I'll try to keep the chat to a minimum so you can really just focus on the video and so it's not too distracting. For my theme this month, I wanted to do dragonflies. I've wanted to do this theme for quite a while and there's so many gorgeous themes and inspiration and artwork out there for this. I wanted to keep it quite simple, so I just picked a couple of colours. The dragonflies pretty much in one position than a side flying dragonfly that you can see in the middle, and I also decided to put a moon in the background. I love everything to do with the moon, planets, stars, astronomy, everything like that. So I do like to include those things every now and again, and I realised it'd been quite a while since I did anything with a moon theme. So yeah, that's what you can see me colouring in the background. I started out by drawing all of the outline for the dragonflies first and the outline for the moon, and then coloured the moon, and then it's simply filling in the dragonflies. So this should hopefully be an easy theme for you to recreate. It really is just colouring pens, black ink, and then some washi tapes for decoration. There's nothing too extravagant there for you to get, or any material and extra supplies that you would need. For the detail in the dragonfly wings, I decided to do this in the same pens, but just layering up the colour so that it came across a little bit darker. This took me 2 layers to do with the pens, but I was really pleased with the result of that at the end. Definitely better, I think, than if I'd have gone through it with the black ink pen. I just like the subtle look of it more like this. For the lettering, I decided to keep that nice and simple as well, and just a straightforward August without having it as the thicker writing. I'm using the Pigma Microns and it's the size 12 for the writing. The final touches were just to put some extra dots, lines and some grid markings on the page. It felt a little bit too blank page by the time I'd finished, so I felt like there needed to be just a little bit more decoration. And that's the cover page complete. On to my quote page. I'm still trying to keep practicing the lettering, so challenging myself every month this year to do a quote that involves much more lettering so I feel more confident, more comfortable with it, and it gives me the extra practice as well. And that's the cover and quote page complete. Onto my calendar page. This month I decided to keep things the same as I have been doing before, so I'm going to be doing my coloured boxes. I know I say this every month, I just love how much it gets me to use the colours of the theme and keeps it cohesive throughout. Often for the calendar page, I don't have tons of space to be repeating all of the artwork from the cover page, and this is just a really great way of keeping that cohesive theme, keeping the setup throughout, and equally, if I don't have the time, I don't have to draw out all of the artwork again to be able to help it look like it's in the theme. If you knew, the reason I do a calendar page and then do my weekly spreads, I put everything at the start of the month onto the calendar page, so I've got a one page per view. Last year I took the calendar, I'm sure it was last year, I took the calendar spread away at one point because I wasn't using it very much, and then all of a sudden I got really busy and started to miss it, so I've put it back in. I don't use it religiously every month, but I really try to sketch everything out onto here, and once I've completed the setup, put in what I know I've got in my my calendar plan in my yearly spreads, add that to the cover bit, and then as I do the weeklies, I transfer things from here into the individual weekly pages. I think where it goes amiss is when other things pop in during the month. I'm not very good at coming back to this page and adding them in so that I've got a month to view. But I haven't missed that, and I haven't really needed to have that, so I give myself the permission not to have to keep it up to date completely throughout the month if I'm using my weeklies instead. And now we're going to move on to my goals and highlights and key learns and my self-care. So this is where, again, for the newbies out there, this is where I log what are the key aims that I want to achieve this month. I felt that keeps me focused. I'm not brilliant at goals and self-reflection, so I'm really pushing myself to do a lot more of this, and hopefully my next journals for, I'm sure it'll make an appearance for my 2025 New Year's resolutions. So at the moment I pick 3 goals for the month that I really want to focus on. I have an extra section where I list any key highlights for the month. It doesn't have to be the memories. I do my memories spread to keep a hold of all the nice stuff, but it could be, what are the absolute highlights for me for the month? And then finally, I also pop on there, what have been my key learns? This could be absolutely anything, something I've learned about myself, something I've learned about work, things that I want to remember, all of that will go in that section. And then on the self-care side, this is a list, a tick list, a checklist for me to fill in throughout the month. So I'll make a list of all of the things, the nice things that I want to be able to do for a moment of self-care throughout the month. And then as I complete one of those, I'll come back here and tick it off. Or it could be that I'm feeling like, whoa, okay, I need to do something just to focus on me, treat myself in some way. So come to here and find something nice on the list that I want to do. So that's what I use this section for. I have neglected this section and myself over the last couple of months because the puppy has absolutely been my focus. But things are now starting to calm down a little bit. I have some holiday coming up, so and work hopefully is a little less busy as lots of other people are on holiday. So hopefully this will be a really nice focus for me in August. And my final monthly spread is my memories. So this is where I'm putting in all the lovely bits and pieces that happen throughout the month for me. So it could be nice walks that I've been on, people that I've seen, just really nice things that happen that I want to build up throughout the month and have as a really nice memory spread. I used to do this as a completely blank page and then just write things, list my TV, movies, all of that sort of thing on here as well. But I've really enjoyed using the pens more, and I've enjoyed the process of creating this page. It's been a really nice mindfulness activity every time I've done it. So I've kept this throughout the year, and I'd really like to keep it for the rest of the year as well, because it's something that I'm finding is really working for me. And here's my final flip through. Thank you so much for watching today. I do hope you've enjoyed my video. If you have, please hit like and subscribe and turn on the notifications to be told of when I release future content. See you in my next video. Have a great August. Bye.